Hello friends, this video is about how to make a e-report card for our students. So after the exam we need to send report cards and there are many ways to send e-report cards. This is one among the methods. So for that we need to go to Google Chrome, type Google Drive and enter. So as soon as you Google Drive and enter, this page will open up. The first choice, click on it. As soon as you click on it, your drive will open up. This is your drive, okay? Whatever you have in your computer, it will show here. Okay, so now can you see there is a plus sign saying new on top? Yes, a plus sign with a new. So now click on that. When you click on that, can you see there are options given, and the first option is a folder. I'm clicking on that folder and this box open up. So when this box open up, I have to name the folder so that I should know for the after use, isn't it? So here now I am naming this folder as report card and click on create. Now a folder is created. See, where is that? So it will be here somewhere. See, can you see here report card? So now I'm clicking it and I'm opening it there. Again, I'm going to click on new. When I click on new, can you see there are options given there? I have to click on Google Sheet. Now a new page of Google Sheet is opening up. And again, I'm going back to my folder. Again, I'm clicking on Google Slides. So two folders have been opened. Can you see on top? One is presentation and one is Google Spreadsheet. So two things are opened inside my folder. Okay, so these two things are going to be saved in the folder which I created naming report card. I hope till here you understood. Okay, now I'm opening my spreadsheet. Okay, I have to name my spreadsheet, isn't it? Or else it will say untitled. So to identify myself, I am going to type as report card, so that it will be easy for me to locate. So as soon as I type report card in that box, this sheet, Google Sheet, will be named as report card. Same happens for the slide also. That slide also same procedure. I am typing report card. Okay, so both the things are being named as report card. Now I am coming back to the Google Sheet. In this Google Sheet, what I am doing, it is like an Excel sheet, isn't it? So there are many boxes there. So I need to type the roll number, name, subjects, all that in the Google Sheet. So now I am typing here name. For example, I am doing this, okay? Whatever the allotments you need to have in a report card, you should type here. For example, I am typing name and then class, and then, isn't it, I need my class? Yes. So I am typing class, and then in the next box I am typing as Tamil. The subjects should be there, isn't it? So first one I am typing as Tamil. The second one I am typing it as English. And then I am typing all the other subjects. See, max. Okay, so whatever subjects you have, however you want to, okay, for identification. So Tamil, English, max, and then if you want science or physics or chemistry or commerce or economics, whatever subjects fall next, you have to type it. So here I am preferring physics, so I am typing physics. Okay, so whatever subjects you want in your Google Sheet, whatever subjects you need to be there in the report card, you type those subjects there. Okay, so now I have finished typing all my subjects. So coming back to the first column, that is names. So now I have to type all my students' names. So here under names, how many ever students you have according to the roll numbers, you have to type all the students' name there. So for example, I am just taking as AABB or BBCA or CCCC. So just to make you understand. And then coming to the next column, whichever class, whether it's first standard or 5th standard or 6th standard or 8th or 9th or 12th, whatever the standard you're handling to make the report card, you will type those standards. See here, a small trick I am telling you. When you type in the first column, okay, when you type your class, you need not type down 12th, 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 12th or 6th, 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 6th. You can select it, drag it, okay, and if you click on it, all the numbers will come down. So now I am entering all the subject marks, okay, whatever the marks they have got in their subjects. So we need to type all that, isn't it? So I am typing all those subjects according all those marks according to the subjects. Okay, now that I have typed all the marks in the subject columns, now I need to have a total, isn't it? So in the column I am typing total. So after typing total, it is the meaning that all these subjects total should come there, isn't it? One we can calculate, or else very easy method in a Google spreadsheet or in a Excel is, if you watch closely, see the column C, that is where we start with Tamil, isn't it? And then when you see the row AABC, that is where the student name is also starting. So we have to calculate from C2 till H2, isn't it? That is where computer science is there, isn't it? So to select these things, I need to use a formula called is equal to sum open bracket C2 colon H2 close bracket. If I type that, automatically what will happen, my columns from C2 till H2 is being selected and it generates the total in the total column. And it is asking autofill and I am clicking on autofill, isn't it? So after that, all the totals will come here. So it's one of the very easiest method, okay? So now I have typed everything in the Google Sheet which is required for a report card. Now moving back to the next slide. Next is the Google slide, okay? We have opened it before, isn't it? So now I am clicking on the Google Slides, okay? This page opens up. So this is the workstation we are going to use. See the box is there. If you click on the box, something else will open up, okay? Or whatever we have to do inside the box only is open up. So here we should not touch inside the box. Where we have to touch is, we have to touch outside the box. So when you touch outside the box, automatically this page opens. Can you see apply layout? Click on that. Automatically there is a side window opens up, isn't it? See, the last one is blank. Okay, so you have to click on blank. A blank message opens up. Okay. So after this, can you see file in the first place? Click on that. Okay, when you click on that, go down to page setup after language. Can you see page setup? Click on page setup. This box opens up. It says that widescreen 16:9, but we don't need that. So we need to change that. Click on that. When you click on it, this small window opens and last one is custom. So click on custom. Now we are going to change the page into a portrait model. So that A4 size. Okay, so 8 into here 11 is the normal size for A4. So now I have typed there and now I'm clicking on apply. Now can you see my page is turned into A4 pattern? Yes. So I need to zoom it off, isn't it? So I am clicking on view. Can you see zoom? So there I am trying to click it for 100. Okay, so 100 means automatically it will zoom so that it will be easy for me to type, to see and type. Okay, so I am zooming it off now. Yes, can you see the page has become little big? Now I have to type in this, isn't it? Can you see on top there is an arrow mark? Next to that arrow mark, it is called as a text box. T is given. Click that, and if you just click anywhere on your page or drag it, you will have a box. So inside that box you can type the text, whatever text you wanted to, you can type inside that. Okay, so that is a use of that text box. So now what I'm doing, I need to decide the text size, isn't it? So can you see plus and minus sign is there? I'm pressing plus so that my text becomes big. So after pressing all that, I am typing my school name, because our top will be the school name, isn't it? So on top I am typing my school name. this school name is in the corner, but I need the school name in the center, isn't it? Usually the school name will be in the center. So can you see on top there are 3 dots there on the right corner. If you see, there is 3 dots. So this text only I need it. So I'll click on that. I will see where the center part is there. So I will click on center part. So automatically my text will move to the center. Okay. So when this is done, I'm just giving an enter, and next line I need report card. So when I press enter, automatically the next line forms. I am writing report card. Whatever you want it in the center, you can write whatever you want there. Okay, this is just to show an example. Then all the other things I have to fit. So same procedure. Clicking on text box, the T, and I'm clicking here. Whatever I want, maybe I need name, roll number, all these things I need to have, isn't it? So to adjust my font size, there is plus and minus. So I am adjusting with that plus and minus. Now I need to have the name of the student, roll number, all this we have typed in the Google Sheet, isn't it? So those things should be there in the report card. In report card it should be there, no? So I'm typing name of the student. So after typing this, you have to place the lesser than symbol twice, and see name, isn't it there? So the column name only on the top, whatever we have written there, only that we are going to write here, not all the students' name. So NAME, that is the name we have given as a title, isn't it? So lesser than symbol, can you see it? Lesser than symbol. If it is a capital letter, if you have used N capital letter, then you have to use N capital letter here. If you have used small letter there, you have to use small. Exactly how you have typed there, you have to use here, and then again greater than symbol 2. So keep this in mind. 2 lesser than, this is the very important rule here. 2 greater than and 2 lesser than. Then again for the next command, we have to give class and all that, isn't it? So again I'm picking up the text box, dragging it, creating a space, increasing my font number, and then I'm typing class. Same rule only for here also. Okay, so here again greater than symbol, because class is given there, isn't it? Greater than symbol, and capital C I have given there, so I have to use capital C here. If I have given small c, then I have to use small c. So see to that, the font should not change. And again lesser than symbol, and I'm closing it off. So now what is the purpose of this is, wherever we have given this greater than and lesser than symbol, all these names or this 12th standard, all this will come according to the child's name. Okay, so different PDFs we will get on child's name, and the class will be entered there. Okay, and then now we will move on to the next one. So next is we have to create a box for mark sheet, isn't it? So go to view, see file, edit, view, insert is there, isn't it? So click on insert, and in insert tabular column is there, see table. So click on table, how much ever table you are planning. Okay, I am planning for 3 tables on 3 columns. Okay, and around 8 rows I am planning to have it in my table. So I am selecting 8 there. When I click it, automatically a table forms here. So 3 columns and 8 rows I have here. Because I have subjects, around 6 subjects there, and then a total is there, and then a topic of subject, minimum mark, maximum mark, all that should be there, isn't it? So for that I am clicking on according to my facility. So whatever you want it, you can create according to that, the tabular column. So here I've clicked on tabular column. Now I have to type whatever is necessary. So to type I have to increase my font, isn't it? So I'm increasing my font. Now I'm going to type there subject. So first column I'm dedicating it for subject, next one is for maximum mark, and then maybe the next column is for the obtained marks. Okay, so all the columns is according to you. So you decide for that. Next, I have to type all the subject names, isn't it? So I am typing my subject names one after the other. See, whatever you're typing here in this column, this is going to be there in your report sheet. So how you wanted your subjects to be presented, you have to type like that. Tamil fully means Tamil fully with a capital T, all that. Since it is a demo, I'm just typing it off. Okay, and then coming to maximum mark, whatever the maximum mark you have allotted for your test, so that maximum mark should be typed here. For all the subjects, it's going to be the same maximum mark, or if it is going to be different for each of the subjects, then you have to type the maximum marks. Then coming to obtained marks, okay, this is where each child will be getting different marks, isn't it? So whatever strategy we used for that name, class, same thing only we are going to be using it here. Okay, what is the formula we tried there? Greater sign, and then whatever we want, we have to pick, that is the subject name. Here it is given as Tamil. Whatever you have typed in that Google Sheet, that is how you have to type here. Please do not copy and paste. Thinking that sometimes we think that, okay, whatever is there should come here, so I can copy and paste it here. No, you cannot copy and paste. You have to literally type and then you have to place there, because when you are trying to export your PDF, if you're going to copy and paste, it won't accept. So type everything. So greater signs, and then type however words. If it is a small e means small e only you have to use here, or capital E you have used, you have to use capital E. So like that you have to type all the subject names with the 2 greater signs and 2 lesser signs at the end. Yes. So I am typing all that I want. See, mathematics is becoming big, isn't it? It is taking up the next line. So I am trying to cut it off to math, so that it is going to just take only the marks. It is not going to recognize that math at all. Just to recognize the topic, I am giving there. But in the subject column, however you want the subject to be represented, there you have to type it fully. But in marks obtained, it is going to just recognize the column. To make the slide to recognize the Google Sheets column, we are doing this. So keep that in mind. Your greater sign, 2 greater signs and 2 lesser signs should be there. Okay, so first 2 lesser signs, and then in the behind 2 greater signs should be there. Keep that in mind. So that is the instruction we are giving to the computer. So next is, if you want, you can add this also. So I'm clicking on the text box so that I need to type something below. Signature of the principal, signature of the class teacher, signature of the parent, all these things are essential in a report card. So I'm typing all that here in this dialog box. Okay. So with this, okay, my report card is over. I have typed whatever I want in a report card. If you want anything extra to be typed, you can type here. Whatever you're typing here, you have to simultaneously type it in the Google Sheet also. Whatever is in the Google Sheet, it should be here. So now moving on to the very crucial step. Can you see add-on there? So in Google Sheet, if you see in the top columns, tools is there and then add-ons is there, isn't it? So now what you have to do, you have to click on add-ons. Okay, see, when I click on add-on, so I'm getting Autocrat, isn't it? If it is an app to make the multiple PDFs. If you don't have add-ons, see, get add-ons is there. You have to click there. I have downloaded this Autocrat. If it is not in your computer, you have to click on get add-ons. This page will open. In the search box, you have to type Autocrat. So when you type Autocrat, click on it. When you click on Autocrat, automatically a page opens, and can you see the first one, Autocrat? You have to click that. I have installed it. So that is why it is showing uninstall. For you, it will show install. Okay, so you have to install this Autocrat in your computer. So this is the app which is going to help us to make multiple PDFs for our students. Okay, so click on install and download this Autocrat in your computer and close the dialog box. Okay, now it is closed. Now when you click on add-on, Autocrat will be shown. Can you see launch, a small box? Yes, you have to click on launch. When you click on launch, it will start working. A new box opens up. Okay, and this takes a few minutes of your time. So it tries to load on, and this page opens showing that new job. So new job, you're going to do it, isn't it? So click on new job. So automatically it will generate this page. See, job name is, we have typed already in the folder. So click that, it will show there. So click that. When you click that, automatically, can you see down, cancel, save, back, okay, and then next. So I am typing next. So when I type next, there is an option asking from drive or create example. We have done the Google Slides, isn't it, in the drive only. So we have to click on from drive. When you click on from drive, it is there, is it? So this page will open. See, what this page is trying to tell us is, we created a template, isn't it, in Google Slides. That template only it's showing. So we have to select the template. Now we have selected the template. So clicking on next. Next. When you click next, automatically this page opens. This is called as a mapping page. This is where all the instructions that we are going to give in the report card will be there. Now it is completely empty. Nothing is there because we haven't selected anything. See, can you see merge tab? Sheet 1 is there. You have to click on sheet 1. When you click on sheet 1, that shows that the Google page. Okay, so this sheet 1, when you click on sheet 1, automatically, if you see map to column, map to column, map to column, all those things are there. See, name, class, Tamil. This is what we entered in the slide, isn't it? Name, class, and then subjects, isn't it? So all these things will be entered there by the computer. So we just have to check whether all the columns are filled. See here, this column is not filled. So I'm opening up. After physics, it should be chemistry for me, isn't it? So I'm pressing out chemistry. So that next one is computer science. Okay. So you have to check whether all these columns are fixed or is there. If anything is empty, immediately you click on that cursor, automatically it will show you what should come there. You click on that and then click next. So now it is asking a file name. See, file name is what it is your PDF will be generated, isn't it? So when a PDF is generated, you need to know this PDF goes to who, isn't it? That is the student name. Yes. So for that, you're going to name it there. If you want, you can type it as report card. If you type it as report card, it will come as report card. Instead of that, we need name, isn't it? So if you click that blue line, it will show you with the greater sign, name, lesser sign. So you should click on that, and when you paste it here, automatically that comes. Okay, it means you're copying it here and you're pasting it here. Okay, means that the student name will come and then the report card will generate. Okay, so that person's report card will be generated and you can find out whose report card is this. So it will be easy for you to locate, and we need it in a PDF format. So type PDF. So type, we have options, isn't it? So you have to click on PDF and then automatically you have to go to the next. So click on next. See to that, confirm yourself that whether you have clicked on PDF, because you need it as a PDF, isn't it? So next, click on next. This page will be generated. So it's a report card page. It's nothing that we created one folder. Remember that folder. So all your PDFs will come inside this folder. Okay, so keep in mind all your students PDF report cards will be inside that folder. So everything will be there. So next, so things will be there. Again, next it comes, the seventh page comes, seventh step also you click next. Eighth page comes. Here it asks yes or no. See, if you click yes, it is asking you whether you wanted to send it in the email. So all the email details will be there. For me, I'm not going to send it in email. If you want to send it in email, you can do all that, and no means no. Then click next. When you click next, ninth page comes. There you have to click save. When you click save, automatically all your report cards get saved. Now, can you see a play button there? You have to click on that play button. When you click on that play button, automatically all your report cards get exported. Okay, if you look at the back of the sheet, can you see the Google sheet? See, one by one the number is increasing. Merged doc URL, merged doc URL. So each and every report cards getting merged. When it gets merged, automatically it will be delivered behind. Can you see with the drive.google.com? Drive.google.com, it will be just be there. Okay, so you have to wait for few minutes for it to run. So all your report cards get filled up. Okay. After this step, you cannot change anything in your report card. So before going to all these steps, carefully fill everything in your Google Sheet. Okay, don't make any mistake in the Google Sheet, and ta-da, that's all. Everything is done. So all your Google Sheets are ready now. Okay, I mean your report card is ready now in a PDF format. So close this box because work is done. Work is over. So if you close this, and when you go to your folder, okay, you can see all your PDFs there inside. Okay, see, can you see with the name report card, this person's report card, this person's report card, because I kept AA, BB, CC, all that, isn't it? So that person's report card is there. Okay, so this is how we do the report card. I hope it was helpful to you and easy. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and give a comment for us. Bye-bye.